Welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Leo for Monday the 21st of June. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Leo while we receive these messages. The Nixie of Mill Pond, Memory. I'm just going to read the essential meanings for this card, guys, and then I'm going to get into the tarot. Card number 41. Okay. Fearful of emotions, avoidance of emotional connections and situations, memory loss, unable to connect with those who we have once loved, recovery and recognition through effort, separation and loss, search for our true nature. I'm just going to read this little bit at the beginning. Crying and wringing her hands, she called her beloved by name, but to no avail. She hurried across to the other side of the mill pond and called him anew. She cursed the Nixie with harsh words, but no answer followed. The surface of the water remained calm. Only the moon's half face stared steadily back up at her. Okay. Leo, I'm feeling... Wow. I'm feeling like you're really blocking something out. Really just, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to... And Taurus has just had a similar message. But this is what's coming through. I'm going to get into the tarot and we'll see what's going on. Message for Leo, please, from the tarot. What message does Leo need, please, from the tarot for Monday, the 21st of June? Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Right. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Wands at the heart of the reading. Chariot, Cancer energy. Death, Scorpio energy. Lovers, Gemini energy. Three of Swords, I see. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you're all good here in yourself, feeling really independent, feeling, you know, maybe there's been celebration, maybe you've just bought your own home, set up your own business, got a promotion, something like that, something where it's like, I'm independent, I know my worth, I know my value. Or again, maybe you've just, something like you've just been through therapy, you've just done a lot of shadow work, a lot of self-development, things like that. Just something really, really beautiful, something lovely, something worth celebrating. And then there's a couple of things here. So it's either, for some of you, there was a really bad relationship in the past and it's like, I'm not going there again, I'm not doing that again. I'm good how I am, I'm good with what I have, I'm not opening myself up to that. For others of you, there's been a loss. There could have been a loss of a relationship, like literally the person could have passed on. Or there could have been loss of a loved one. And I'm feeling mega, mega emotional right now. Like the loss of a loved one, and it's like, we can get trapped in that. We can feel, I don't want to move on past this point because it feels disrespectful to that person. Like, how can I carry on living? How can I carry on doing things, achieving things like that? And other people, it's just kind of like, if I move on from the grief again, is it disrespecting them? Is it because I've stopped grieving for them? You know, it's that guilt. There's so many different things, guys, around this. So many different things. You are planting seeds to move on. You are doing those things that need doing. You are doing an awesome, awesome job, Leo. Awesome job to move on and to carry on. But there is still a bit of, I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to pretend that's not going on and that's not happening. And that could be your grief. That could be you ignoring your grief. For whatever that is. Again, we grieve all the time. Even if we move home, if we move jobs, things like that, because you're still grieving for the person you were when you were in that job, or the person that you were, or, you know, the place that you drove to and the people that you met and things like that. This doesn't have to just be a person. Your current energy, you're being very, very focused, very driven, very successful. There's a lot of success here. I see you moving forward very, very successfully. But it's just kind of like, I'm just going to ignore something. There's something that needs dealing with here, okay? Whether it could have been like, you know, a relationship that ended and it was very, very toxic. It was very difficult. Although it's ended, and that's, you know, a good thing that you've moved on, you've got out of it, you're doing something fantastic here. It's looking back and dealing with it, because I just feel you putting a wall up and thinking, I'm just not going into anything again. And there's love that wants to come in the future. I can see this here. Love wants to come in, but you're kind of protecting yourself. Your mind is protecting your heart. I can see like your mind shielding the heart, and it's kind of like, no, we're not going there. You are going to transform in the near future. I feel you doing a lot of work again to be open and to deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with, so that things can come in. But then this Three of Swords is here, and that's that energy where I'm kind of like, okay, I'm dealing with it. I'm not ready to do it yet. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to put things, I'm ready for the theory. I'm not ready for the practice. That's how this feels, Leo. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. Do things at your own pace when you're ready. Only you know when you're ready, Leo. What's coming for Leo, please? What is coming for Leo, please? Message for Leo. For Monday the 21st. Okay. Oh, of June. Look, the Lovers again. More Gemini energy. Ah, Two of Swords. The Moon. Pisces energy. Justice. Libra energy. Okay. The universe wants you to have love, Leo. The universe wants you to have what you deserve. What what you've given to so many people. The universe wants you to have that. It wants to bring balance back in. It can only do that when you allow it to, when you accept this. And again, no one can tell you when is right for you. Every Leo watching this, whether you are Moon, Sun, Rising or Venus, no one can tell you when the timing is right. It's going to be different for every single one of you. But what I can say is, you need to make this decision when the time is right to heal from the past. Your emotions are still there. They're still bubbling on underneath the surface. And if you don't want to take that into the next relationship, it needs working on, it needs dealing with. You're working on every single other thing around this, Leo, except for it's too painful to look at the minute. But the universe wants to bring love into you, and it can only do that when you've dealt with this. Oh, yeah. You have Meaty, Wisdom. Wisdom, sorry. And Lazy, Revelation. If you've seen this channel before, and Meaty has been out before, I am sure you have heard me tell Meaty's story. But I will always tell Meaty's story. No matter how many times she comes out in a reading, this needs to be said. It needs to be told, it needs to be heard, it needs to be valued. Meaty was the first wife of Zeus. She was very knowledgeable, very intelligent, very wise, very clever. Zeus was really, really, really intimidated by that. He didn't like it at all. So one day he said, Meaty, if you love me, do something for me. And she said, what? And he was like, shrink yourself down really, really small. If you love me as much as you say you do this for me. Shrink yourself down, teeny, teeny, tiny. And he convinced her, and because she loved him, she did. She shrank herself down. And then he turned her into a fly and ate her, because he was hoping to absorb her wisdom and knowledge and take it from her. Moral of the story, guys, don't ever let anybody shrink you down. Don't anybody let you dim your light because they're intimidated by it or because they want to take it. You're having this revelation, okay? You're having this revelation that maybe you are around people, or again, if it was someone, if it was, as I said before, a past toxic relationship, or again, if it's a job, an environment that you're in, that kind of thing. I feel like people are trying to take things from you because they are so intimidated. They want it, or they at least want to stifle it and shrink it down in you so it's not as prominent because they can't bear it. And you're having this revelation, Leo, of maybe how you're ending up around these people, or how you come about these people, or when you come about them, and it's like, right, time to get rid of this now, time to cut you out. I see this early on, I'm not getting any deeper or further into this, I am out. Okay guys, I'm going to leave that there for you. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Monday. The sexual energy readings are usually a monthly thing. However, I am trying to get them out more regularly. I'm trying to do them mid-month and the end of the month. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll through any of the Leo readings and one of them jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. Please do leave me a comment, guys, even if it's just a little heart emoji or a rose emoji in the comment section. Every little just helps my channel to keep going. It helps me stay here on YouTube, so thank you very, very much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. I will be back next Monday with another message for you, Leo, so until then, take care.